Sharon, who is a mom, a nurse, a grandma, anything else?
Well, that pretty much sums it up.
Yeah. And so she's worked with me in the past, but then recently she started working with me in January of 2020, and it is now in the middle of June 2020. So what else do you want to tell us about that adventure there?
Um, I really entered it for better mobility, less pain, better strength. I was swimming on the swim team, as you know,
Hmm.
and I bike, and I have continued to bike whether I was fit or not. But just the improvement in my performance, being able to eat real food again, get rid of all this stuff that I was no gimmicks. It's had a huge difference for me. Um, I have no pain at all now. I was sore from that workout on Friday, and then I went to swim practice. I felt my arms yesterday, but that's different than pain.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. Muscle soreness after a good workout is very different than chronic joint pain for sure.
yeah, there was no joint pain, just soreness, and I was very sore. Just supplements that I've changed up have been good, and I'm reducing my melatonin, and just my overall health is much better. My life is on a schedule, and I'm enjoying, biking and swimming and walking. And I started running, but I've had a little setback on that, so I'll leave that alone for a little while. But everything's been very good. My metabolism is healing without a doubt. When we started this and you had us take our temperature and pulse, my pulse was in the low 50s and my temperature was 96. And I immediately threw away my thermometer and went to the store and bought another one. And it said 96 as well. So it wasn't the thermometer. Everything was broken, for me, which I guess cycling on and off all sorts of different programs, which was one thing if I had been fit and 150 pounds, but I was 250 pounds and very unfit. So to come to that realization, again, I didn't really enter it for the weight loss. I think I had accepted my weight, and I'm very comfortable in my own skin. So that wasn't an issue for me, but the ability to do even more, even with this short amount or this small amount of weight that I've lost, my ability to go is much, much higher. It's amazing.
All right. I definitely took some notes. So one of the ways I like to ask is, what obstacles have you hurdled in the past 6 months? And were you even aware of some of those obstacles 6 months ago? And you mentioned your metabolism, and that's one of them which we've talked about. But like, hey, were you even aware of that 6 months ago, or your breathing, or your ankle, or anything else
Um,
you think of?
my ankle is always, it's been an issue. I had a severe ankle injury 30, 30 years ago. And then a fusion 10 years ago. I had just come to terms with it was going to throw everything else off. I'd also become very addicted to massage once a week just to maintain. Um, Although I still
That
enjoy
sounds like
that.
a good addiction.
I know, but it's an expensive addiction just the same. I still enjoy that, but I don't need it anymore. So that's been a cost savings, and there's a certain amount of recovery from a deep tissue massage too. So my metabolism, I had absolutely no idea. I would have thought that I was in the 50s because I biked, and I'm very active. I was a very large, very active person, and had no idea my metabolism was broken. Definitely was. Now I'm up in the 98 degrees Fahrenheit region all day. Every now and then I'll drop to 97.5 or whatever immediately after exercise, but I go at it pretty hard. So
Yeah,
That,
much improved.
yeah.
Yeah, and with all the benefits to go along with it. Yeah.
Um, the realization of foods, definitely I'm a bit stubborn, and trying to change my foods back around to a little more normalcy has been a struggle for me mentally, but I've had good results, and now I'm playing with it with the scientific approach and seeing what benefits my body per my temperature and heart rate.
Yeah, what really works for you. So, like, let me ask you. So, if you went back 6 months ago, would you think it was possible to have your ankle feel and work like it does now?
No, no, and I had worn shoes since this ankle injury. I was a barefoot beach girl, always. Um, and then after that ankle injury, I wore shoes continuously. I would wear something on my feet just to go to the bathroom. Transitioning in January to trying to work out without shoes just seemed absurd. I wore, I think, non-skid socks for about the first month, but now balance. My foot no longer hurts because I'm letting it spread out and work. It's very interesting. I spend most of my days at home barefoot now, so
Awesome.
that's interesting. Knowing
Yeah.
very
So, good. How about your breathing? So 6 months ago, did you realize your breathing was an issue at all, and what have you discovered?
I did equated it to getting old, Paul, and and maybe my weight too. Breathing has changed dramatically for me. Um, I notice it the most when I'm swimming, just because it's something that would slow me down or negate how much I could swim without a break. We had swim practice Friday, and it was amazing. I could swim and swim, and I wasn't becoming short of breath. Many others were suffering in that department a lot, and the breathing exercises have been wonderful. And for stress reduction, I have much more breath capabilities than I had. And again, seeing it because we hadn't been in the pool for swim practice for 3 months. And I have been doing breathing exercises and other forms of exercise, getting in the pool and using it. Friday was very eye-opening.
Awesome. Tell us about the family reunion in Jekyll Island. So how does it feel for a 61-year-old grandma to keep up with her grandkids?
It's good. It's very good. Actually, some of them wouldn't bike with me.
Some of them couldn't keep up with you.
My daughter and I made it around the island. It feels really good. I like adventures and to go on biking adventures, but be able to go play with the grandkids and swim with them and not be out of breath and not suffer the next day. I had no ill effects. It was just like any other day. It was great.
Could you address overwhelm and to the idea of like, okay, there's probably a lot of ladies watching this that have been where you've been and are looking at, if they're looking at this or any of the other stuff and just going, breathing and diet and exercise and metabolism and motivation and sleep and stress and joint pain and so like how would you recommend and how have you looked at addressing overwhelm?
Well, it is overwhelming, but
truly overwhelmed people don't do anything. So
no, it was intimidating.
How do you look at it?
It was extremely intimidating to walk back into the studio, to put on, workout clothes and not know who was going to be there. And although I've been to your environment before where it is all ladies, and thankfully nobody's perfect, and you're very non-judgmental and, kind with our abilities and encouraging us. it can be it was extremely overwhelming to me to jump back in. But just one step at a time. The progress has been absolutely amazing, and just sticking with it.
Yeah.
It's not a, I'm going to go work out for 1 month. And I don't even consider it a workout. It's a wake up, stretch, and get ready for the day for me. Very much look forward to it. I learn something new every week. Now, I'm a bit stubborn, so applying it to my own life sometimes takes a little more encouragement. I have to ponder it, research it, and look at it.
I
But
like that.
but
Yeah.
I find myself, I'm deep breathing, and I was deep breathing in meetings before, but now they're productive. So I use all of the techniques I've learned every day. I just feel healthier and better every day. So
Yeah. So, and you might have said, but like, so what would you say to somebody that's looking at our program and just thinking like all this stuff, breathing and diet and all this stuff, and think they're feeling like I can't do it?
no, it's not an all at once. It's adding little pieces, and some things work for me and some things don't. Um, some of the diet works for me and it doesn't, and it's just kind of readjusting and moving forward every day. It's a lifestyle. I see me heading into higher 60s, feeling really good, having more control over how I feel every day. It's exciting to me. I don't have to accept 60 as a headed downward trend. I feel better than I felt and probably since I was in my 20s,
Yeah.
honestly. And that's a small investment in time and a small investment in money, and it's just a different mindset. And you know, some days are better than others, but it's not a pass or fail. It's not a I was successful or I wasn't. It's kind of a readjust for tomorrow. I've done some stupid things in our program and still had great success. I've gone on family vacations and gone way off the rail, but I didn't. Typically, I would spend myself 2 weeks beating myself up and then try to slowly crawl back into some sort of program. That's not the case here. I get up the next day and I'm back on track and move forward. So
Yeah. Yeah. So after this, pre-framing what I'm gonna say, I don't want to badmouth anybody's program in anytime anybody's even heard me talk about this. I don't want to badmouth anybody's program. What I do want to be passionate about is making sure everybody and anybody finds a program that really works for them. So, what would you say to people, to the ladies out there that are struggling with their health or fitness and feel like they've tried everything to no avail?
oh, I've been there.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
The last 20 years, I think I was in really good shape in my 20s. 30s, I started popping babies out and having various accidents of sorts that impeded my health. Probably lifestyle wasn't the best. But for the last 20 years, I think I cared more about my health and would grasp at straws to improve my health, kind of to no avail. By the time we got together in January, weight loss was not my goal. My goal was just to wake up feeling good. I'm 61. It's like, oh gosh, I have so many more things I want to do. I just think that like I said, it's not a pass or fail. It's a kind of readjusting every day and seeing what works for you. But it's not hard at all. I eat better foods. I sleep better. I'm more alert. I can concentrate better. And I enjoy going out and biking or swimming That's why we're doing this in the afternoon. I was busy this morning.
All right. Awesome.
If you are interested in long-term weight loss, a healthy metabolism, moving better, turning back the clock, feeling better, I put together a special introductory offer just for you. No Excuses Ladies Fitness 12-week weight loss program. These healthy weight loss tips, tricks, and tutorials have a value by themselves of $97, but that's not all. You'll also get the No Excuses Ladies Fitness Easy Tasty Recipes video cookbook. Never have a shortage of amazing tasty recipes to choose from. A $47 value. You're also going to get my fat burning, move better, feel better workouts. So from the comfort and safety of your home, you can flatten those abs, tone those arms, tighten up those legs, and along with that, you can be eliminating and minimizing any kind of joint pain. So these are great exercises to improve function and relieve pain and prevent injury, and they are designed for women that have struggled with fitness, meaning any level of fitness can do these. They are do your best and your best gets better, so you can always modify and do your best. $297 value. You are also going to get 1 month of the No Excuses Ladies Fitness community, and that is at least a few things. That is a private Facebook group, which I'm in every day adding lessons and answering questions, and that is live Zoom classes Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Eastern Standard Times are 5 a.m., 6 a.m., 7 a.m., or 9 a.m. And if you haven't seen it or figured it out yet, along with our great workouts and feel better workouts, we love to get educated and get motivated and have lots of fun. So definitely get in on that community. $99 value. To recap, that's the Fat Burn and Move Better, Feel Better workouts. $297 value. 1 month of the No Excuses Ladies Fitness community. $99 value. 12-week weight loss program. $97 value. Easy Tasty Recipes video cookbook. $47 value. For a total value of $540. But I'm not going to charge you $540. This amazing program is yours today for only $37. How can I make that even better? I'll throw in a 100% 60-day money-back guarantee. I want you to be happy and satisfied. What are people saying? Diane says, hope I don't embarrass our coach by copying my post here, but if anyone is on the fence about joining us, come on down. Paul Bowman, I don't say it enough. Thank you. Thank you for your time, your friendship, your goofy personality. Thank you for caring about the good health of others. You never say no to help. If we need answers, you dig until you find them. You nail all our anxieties. We have pretty cool tools in our fitness toolbox now. The fun part is learning how to use them. So as I lay here in the tub in a weird concoction, it's also weird that I'm thinking about you. I know I won't ever give up striving to have even a tenth of your passion for good health. So rock on. Mark and I look forward to our journey with you of healing his stroked out body. Probably gonna miss Friday's class, fishing again, and thankful I can hop right in the boat. What are you waiting for? Click the link in the post and get started today. I look forward to seeing you in the Zoom classes and in the Facebook group. Space for our community is limited, so take advantage of this now while you still can. Don't procrastinate another second. Click the link in the post and get started today. Put me and this system to work on the new and improved you. Once you finish your enrollment, you will be taken to a thank you page where you can immediately set up your profile and get into the members area and get started. And if for any reason you missed that, you will also get an email with a link to that members area. Now, if you don't see that within 10 minutes of finishing your enrollment, check your spam folders and your promotion folders. The way spam is set up these days, even the best of emails that have to do with weight loss often end up in promotion and spam folders. So look there, and if you do find it there, please mark it as not spam so you do get any important information from me. And I will see you soon.